everyone. Welcome to another Time Traveling Kids Storytime with Jefferson Patterson Park and Museum. It's Miss Liz here again with you this month. Now, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys ever get bored? I know that I get really bored sometimes, especially during winter, when the days are shorter, and when you have to be inside because the weather's bad. It's just really easy to get bored. Well, today we're reading a story about a barnacle who was bored. This is a barnacle who lives on a dock, and his life is the same day in and day out because he's bored. Now, funny story is, this is actually a book that my parents bought for me because when I was a kid, I would always bug them when I got bored. And so when they saw this book, they bought it for me because it reminded me of them. So today we're reading Barnacle is Bored by Jonathan Fenske. Barnacle is Bored by Jonathan Fenske. I am bored. Bored, bored, bored. Every day is the same. The tide comes in. I am wet and cold. The tide goes out. I am dry and hot. The sun comes up. The sun goes down. The sun comes up again. Waves roll under me. Waves roll over me. And here I sit. Look at this guy. The little polka-dotted show-off. I bet his days are so fun. I bet he dives with dolphins. I bet he soars with sailfish. I bet he flips with flounder. I bet he flops with finbacks. I bet he plays with plankton. I bet he I am not bored. I am bored. The end. Wasn't that a fun story? Well, when I'm bored, one of the things that I really like to do is read a story, like we just did. Another thing that can be fun to do when you're feeling really bored is to make a craft. And so today we are making a craft of another animal that lives in the sea. And it's an animal that we see around here in the late summertime when the water starts to get warm. What does it get full of? Jellyfish. Yeah, today we are going to make a jellyfish. So, grown-ups, there are a couple things you'll need for this craft. You're going to need coffee filters, some markers, some liquid glue, a spray bottle, and then you're going to need something to be the tentacles of the jellyfish. So today I am using tissue paper, but you could use streamers, you could use ribbons, anything like that will work really well. You're also going to need something to cover your workspace in. Alright guys, so let's jump into our craft. So we are making watercolor jellyfish. Now, the first thing you need to do is to take a coffee filter and you need to color it. I've already colored my coffee filter. See, I did a pretty pattern in greens and yellow. And when you're coloring, grown-ups, even when they're coloring, you want to put something down on the table below because it can go through the coffee filter onto your table. So make sure you have something down on your workspace. So once you have your coffee filter all colored, we're going to take another coffee filter that's just white. We're going to put it down, put the colored one on top of it. And now we're going to spray it with some water. All right, so you're just going to spray it down and you want it to get good and wet. And look how the colors start to run. Then down maybe a little bit, make sure the coffee filters are sticking together. Now, when I pull them apart, you're gonna see that it's on both of them. Isn't that cool? It creates a tie-dye. All right, so now you need to set these aside to dry. All right, once your coffee filters are dry, you can assemble your jellyfish. Now I have here 2 coffee filters that I already have prepared. You want to take maybe a bit of paper towel, of tissue paper or something, and put it in the middle. This is going to give your jellyfish a nice puffiness and a body to him. Then you're going to take your liquid glue. It's getting a little low. And put it around the edge of your jellyfish. And then take your other half and glue it down. You have to squish it a little bit to get it down, but that's all right. Make sure you press the edges into each other. Great, and now to the center we can attach our streamers, our tentacles. Just put a little bit of glue on each one and glue it down. Air conditioning is blowing my tentacles all over the place. So just each color, glue it down. And you can have as many tentacles or as few tentacles as you want. Your project in whatever color you want to. I cut my tissue paper so they're different lengths and different widths, just to give it a little bit of variety. There we go. And you let the glue dry, and I'm going to try holding mine upside down. The glue isn't quite dry yet, so I'm going to give it a little support. You can see now we have a beautiful jellyfish that you can hang up somewhere in your house. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have fun with this story, with this craft. I hope it helps beat that winter boredom, and we'll see you guys next month.